Good morning, happy Wednesday. We're halfway through the week and Archer's feeling fine. I don't know why I'm talking to the dogs, but here we are. We don't have ice today. I love ice. Our freezer decides if and when it's gonna make us ice. And I guess we weren't, yesterday was not that day. So I have a counter ice maker because our fridge has never made enough, even brand spanking new ice for me, because I love ice and everything. And luckily, my school has an ice maker in the teacher's room. I know, a water and ice maker. So I will get it there. It's just sad because I usually have my breakfast drink by the time I get to school, but not this morning. Well, maybe I will. I mean, it's not hot, so there's that. Anyway, today's Wednesday. We have a short day with kids. However, we have meetings, as is always the case, some sort of meeting. Today's meeting is going to be half of the time, I can't remember, half of the time I think we're given an hour to work on our data, I'm pretty sure. And then the second half, we're working on our action teams, which for me is ELA. And I'm guessing we're probably gonna be talking about Read Across America Week coming up. Oh my gosh, in 2 months. Yeah, 2 months. Bye, honey. Love you. Anyway, action team. So we have that today. I was going to show you really quick something my dear sister sent me because she's taken care of me. This. It just came in the mail yesterday. This is the same brand scale that she recommends that I have that is Bluetooth. So I send her my results, my weigh-ins, and this is blood pressure cuff. And I'm not doing great. I struggled to even figure it out, but then once I figured it out, I took it like 47 times because I have white coat, whatever, even when I'm at home. Anyway, I'm getting nervous just talking about taking my blood pressure. Anyway, you put it on the correct way, but like this, not on your shirt, on your skin. And then it is a little button there that you push and it tightens up the cuff, but it's really nice. And she even sent me a little carrying case for it. But I'm gonna try to do it several times a day in the beginning to get a more accurate picture because I'm trying to go off my blood pressure medication. So this morning when I took it, I had my pill in my pocket, so I hadn't had it yet. And my blood pressure was 136/88, which is high for me. But I had just come down the stairs. I was running around getting ready. I did sit still for maybe 30 seconds before I took it, but I didn't have time to wait any longer. So anyway, definitely something good to keep track of. And I would recommend this brand, not only because my sister recommends it, but because I've used the scale now for a year and like it. Anyway, I'm gonna head out today for learning time. We are going to do writing, and I'm gonna probably try to do it whole group. We're gonna work on opinion, and my partner, subject matter partner teacher, gave me articles that I don't know if she wrote them or where they came from, but I don't think she wrote them. I think she found them somewhere. Which is better, dog or cat? And because we know 9-year-olds have definite opinions about that, she has had success in using that in the past, so that's what we're going to use. I'm going to use an opinion outline form that I bought on Teachers Pay Teachers. I will show it to you later. Probably not today. Remind me. I'll show you tomorrow. Anyway, have a good rest of your day, and I will see you either later or tomorrow. Good morning, happy Thursday. Wearing my new fun shirt today. Punctuation and coffee saves lives. Anyway, I'm excited that it's Thursday And that we have a relatively normal day, I think. They're all relative, you know, we're all related. Anyway, we are going to do our just regular benchmark advanced stuff. I showed you the article, I think, on Tuesday. Yeah, right? Yeah, that we used that day. Wednesdays are, they're weird because they come in the middle of the week. I don't know if you've noticed that before, but there they are. And they aren't our normal schedule. So I always forget, like, did I talk to you yesterday? I did not. We had meetings back to back. So I had a meeting with my grade level team, my content teacher, and then we had our action teams, which for me, that's ELA, and we planned and talked about Read Across America Week. So that is how that went. One thing I did last night is I'm gonna cover up names, not that you'll be able to see them because they're super tiny, but I made this checklist because when the kids turn in their, I don't know if you saw that very well, their little National Day writing, I'm gonna start having students check them off each day to make sure that they're turned in, because they get 5 points a week for them now. I just started that after the holidays. I actually didn't start it until our second week back. Hi, Squirty. Because, you know, first week back was the first week back. And I just want to make them more just cognizant of everything they're doing. Everything we do is important, and I don't give them stuff that's just not, because that would be a waste of their time. I don't waste their time. So anyway, I made that check sheet. The other ones, I put in the actual name of the article on these, but I figured in the future, so I have them for each month, I'm gonna go in and photocopy them, but I'm just gonna have the kids write the week, the day of the week, and then the article name, and they'll like that. They love helping, and so that's a really big help for me because that's a daily task. And so that is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get going. What time is it even? Oh, it's 6:31. I gotta go. But pretty much a normal day today, and I will catch up with you after school. Good morning, happy Friday. It's Reading Rainbow Day. Wearing my rainbow earrings, mostly because they were still down here on the counter, but you know, I like to match. Anyway, not they don't, you know what I mean. So today is Friday. We have our regular tests, and last week I did them in small groups just to go over test taking strategies and things like that. This week, I think I'll just do them normal, and when they're done working, I will have, actually I'll have them come to group. Well, I don't know. The first group, maybe they will take their test with me. I'm not sure, but we are going to finish. We're going to write our final copy of our opinion paper. It's just a short one on cats versus dogs. Took me a minute, but I got there. Cats versus dogs. So I am going to work with them on just kind of making each reason a little fluffier, for lack of other word. And then we worked on our conclusions yesterday. I'm having a hard time breathing today. Not sure what, because we had such a nice rain and our air quality was good. But now, I don't know, I have a headache and can't breathe. So I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna head into work. And I will see you after school today. No meeting yesterday. I just had to run. We had a 3:20 meeting and I got in from duty at 3:18. So I had no time, but today I will, and I will talk to you then. Hello, teacher tired on a Friday. I am running around getting this place picked up. Had a little bit of a meltdown at the end of the day, and that was me, the teacher, because wow, we did not clean up well today. So I maybe quietly informed them that we would be staying until we got it cleaned up. So we were a little late getting out, but they did it. They got it mostly. There were some things that, you know, not a hill to die on. So I tried just to not die, and I didn't. We had a good day. It was just highly charged children today, and that's what everyone kind of around campus was saying. And then somebody said, I wonder if it's the full moon. You think? I don't know. I could blame it on the rain that we had earlier, or the price of apples somewhere. I don't know, but they were just highly charged individuals today. So we did have a pretty good learning day, but we did have a little bit of a struggle cleaning up. Anyway, pretty good day overall, but they're so loving. They're really sweet and loving, and it's hard to wrap my head around, you know, how are you the same people that like just can't, you know, be quiet? I don't know. So anyway, it was good. And we earned our weekend. Boy, did we earn our weekend. What did we do today? Oh, we worked on our final copy. I'll turn the camera around and I will show you. Okay, so here is what we were working on. This is the opinion writing. I cannot honestly remember if I shared this video or not, but I'm covering up a name down at the bottom. We worked on the which makes a better pet, cat or dog. And then here is the passage that we read on the dog side and on the cat side. And then we just started working on our final copies here. And so this student happens to be one of my EL students, and they are doing very well on not only speaking the English language, but also on, you know, doing writing tests and things like that. And those kind of tasks are very difficult. I mean, I always think of myself, if you were to send me to somewhere that I had no idea what was going on in the language, like Russia or, you know, the United States. Just kidding. I know what's going on here most of the time. Keep finding pencils. So if you drop me into another country, how would I do on writing? And my answer is very poorly. I would do very poorly. So I feel like they're doing really well. Anyway, with that, I am going to go home and I am going to enjoy my weekend, and I hope you do the same. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you next week. Goodbye.